more
Yes.
thing that you all said that I just need to put a pin in, that you all, Black baby boomers, were the first in the world to do a lot of things that laid a foundation. And I just wanted to set that there for a moment, like the first in the world, not just the first in this nation, but the first in the world to gain access to corporate at the level that we have done it. Wow. Okay. So, trust marketing, of course, you all had a mission. But with that being said, with the expertise, the revenue, the relationships, since you were into getting national brands, what were some of the biggest challenges in getting national brands to trust?
That's a great
That's a great question.
question. And the answer to that is in that R that she just mentioned and you just mentioned again in terms of relationships. Let me tell you something that happened. The first of all, my mentor in this business was a guy named Larry Shaw. Larry Shaw started in Chicago. He had one of the first, it was really the second black owned agency in Memphis. It was called the Shaw Group. And Larry Shaw was a creative director at Stax. Larry Shaw came up with the finger snap logo. Larry Shaw designed most of the album covers that you see. Anybody that's been at the Hall of Records at the Stax Museum, when you go through there, 90% of those covers that you see were developed by Shaw. But he came up through the ranks with Tom Burrell. And there were all kinds of examples of people who went other places and people who were here, right here in Memphis, that we were exposed to. But let me talk about the relationships. The first national business first two pieces of national business that we got came from relationships. And literally, I got phone calls. One was McDonald's, one was AT&T, and well, I'm sorry, and it was three of them, and the other one was Coca-Cola. All three major global brands, and they came from a phone call from somebody that I knew that needed some help here in Memphis, Tennessee, and that's how we began our national brand journey, if you will.